Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. We've been challenged. Taka 3 has returned to the stream, well, the channel. It's not really the stream. For a 5-continent challenge. And if we are not starting in the United States, it is the biggest red herring I have ever seen in GeoGuessr. But we will continue to stay loose. It is Main Street Diner. It says Maggie's. Everything's in English. Chances are real good. And we're in the New Mexico 14. I'd say we're in the United States. So we're on the New Mexico 14, out in front of Maggie's Diner. Cheapest silver west of the something, probably Mississippi, because that's the phrase, right? The cheapest X west of the Mississippi, or east of the Mississippi, as it may be. Raring to go, Frontier Gas. Ghost Town Trading Post. It's a ghost town here on New Mexico 14. Oh, that's a cross street. New Mexico 14 and Ice House Road. I wonder if there was actually an ice house. That'd be cool. Where are we? CO 14, Jezebel. Romance with nature. How sweet. This is quite an interesting town. Certainly not something you'd find in the Midwest, is it? Mexico 14. Java Junction. That's the poisonous frog, or it would be poisonous to the frog. Venomous to the frog? What year is that? 2016? That's not bad. Relatively new imagery. Give me a town, would you? There's a museum there. Huge jewelry sale. Huge. You missed it, though. Sorry. It's the mountainous part of New Mexico. It's the New Mexico 14, as we have cited. No town name, though, which makes it a little bit different. A bit more challenging. So we're coming up to a second town, though. I haven't been checking into the stream lately. You really should. I have a full beard now. You gotta give me comments on whether you like it or not. It's the Turquoise Trail. Interesting. Does turquoise come from New Mexico? This is Santa Fe. Michael Austin Wright is a craftsman. Boy, that's a shame, because that's probably the city name. Because it's something, NM. Looks like Madrid. Is there a Madrid, New Mexico, along the New Mexico 14? Where are the mountains of New Mexico? Is it just here? Is it just in the Gila National Forest? Or does it go everywhere? Well, there's some mountains over here as well. I mean, Santa Fe is written on the side of it. Is it possible that Madrid is south of Santa Fe? It's a beautiful thing. There's our Java Junction. The Great Madrid Gift Emporium. Where do we start? Across from Maggie's Diner, I remember that. And then we went south to get to everything else? How close was it to Ice House? Real close. I'm going to wager that Maggie's is not labeled. Yeah, it's a good wager. That was a good wager. Wish you had bet me. I could use some extra money. You can go to patreon.com/PerfrogPlays. Oh, we're on Askim's Kyrkvig. Askim's Kyrkvig, probably. So North America, check. 4 continents to go. All right, let's go down the Gerdeswagen. Gerdeswagen? Gerdeswagen. It seems likely we're in Europe. Look, it's a traffic circle. Seems real likely we're in Europe. That's a motorway. Get me on that. I want to get on the motorway. Get me on the motorway. Yes! I cannot be stopped. Right into the centrum of something. Why is there no road name? There we go. It's the 158. Sind wir auf Deutsch? Troll. Oh, not with that, we're not. Trollessen. I think we're on the Danish 158. It could be the Swedish 158. It's definitely the European Union. Well, Europe, because it's got the long plate with the blue on the left. We're going towards the center or something, so let's do this thing. Well, where are we leaving? Because there's signs going the other way as well. Going to Saro. Okay, I think that's Sweden. Saro. How close do we have to get before we see a blue 158? Blue roads are pretty big. They get higher the farther north you go, do they not? They do not. Because there's randomly 200 roads around Stockholm. Let's just go way north, shall we? They are getting higher. But if it's a trunk road system, 158 would be by 58, right? Or 158 would be by 15. Jesus, there's a 300 road. Problem is, I don't know where Saro is. I think we just zoomed out too far to get to the blue roads. I really hate this map, man. I want a bigger map. .se. There you go. Alright, we're going to the center of something. What are we going into the center of? I hate how all it says is center. Would you get over to the other... Get to the other side of the road. Jeez. Alright, this is much better. Alright, we've got the E6 and the E20 are on the way. The 40 as well. The E45 as well. Okay, so that's all down here. There's the E4. There's the E6. There's the E45. It's in Gothenburg. Oh yeah, Göteborg. Alright, so we're coming up to that. And there's the 20 as well. There's the 40. All this stuff. There's our 158. And there's Askim. Isn't that a beautiful thing? There's the Askimskirke. There's the Gardaswagen. Oh yeah, baby. You started right here. Give me some points. What? We're on the other side. Oh, we were way farther away. Oh. How dare you curve around like that, you silly, silly roads. Alright, that's fine. Hi, 2. HI2. Well, we've now been to North America and Europe. Immediately there, I was thinking it's either the Hawaii 2 or it's Hidalgo 2. But we've been to both of those places. So now I'm confused. Let's travel. We're driving on the right. I cannot read the language on that. Could this be South America? Oh, it's a photograph. That's an old camera. That was like a mechanical dog or something. Look out, mechanical dogs are going to chop you up. 112 is your SOS number. What does that say? Oh, it just says emergencies after it. There's your mechanical dog stop. It is pretty. What's going on down there? It's just a marina? Yeah. Love to get down there. I'm going down, so... Maybe it loops back. There is a town coming up. European-style road markings. Las Playas. Timihiraque. Puerto de la Estaza. Las Playas. Parador. Okay. Still seems like Spain to me, which is very strange. Water is to our east. Which is not where Hidalgo is, though, so... Timihiraque. Parador. The HI2. What did that sign say? What's the bus all about here? Gaugua? What does that say? It's definitely Guagua. I just need to zoom in like just one more tick. I can't tell. I leaned in close to the screen. I didn't want to talk. It was way too close to the microphone. Kind of looks like a Bilbo el Nierno. Guagua. It's the Fred Olsen Express. This is wild. Do we go to the port or do we go on the HI-30 to Timihiraque? I guess we'll go to Timihiraque, right? Try and get something that tells me where we are. Oh, okay, computer. What are you doing now? Come on, buddy. We don't have time to be all crazy. Water is definitely to our east. We're traveling in a generally southern direction on the HI-30. Okay, pause it for a second. What if this is one of the Canary Islands? Are they considered to be Africa? Centro de Llanos Blancos. Endesa. Maybe. Maybe it's not Hidalgo, which is the HI. I thought it was, though. This is one of the islands. Everything looks Spanish. It doesn't look Portuguese. Yeah, .esp. We are in España. But we cannot be in Europe, which means we must be in the Canary Islands. Which, I don't know why they wouldn't be. African, now that I think about it. TF, right? GC, right? Gran Canary. Fuerteventura is FV. LZ. Snap. El Hierro. Ah. Puerto de la Estaza. Huh? There's our little loop-de-loo. We started up here. Yeah, somewhere here-ish. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh my god, but it was. We're only 7 meters off. This is Antarctica. Maybe not, actually. Is this the top of the Himalayas? Photosphere. Marco Randic. Could be the Himalayas, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little too mountainous to be Antarctica, I think. This is a mountain link. Do we assume it's Everest? I don't know, wherever it is, it's probably in Nepal. So we're going to go with Asia on this one. Outside Kathmandu. I know that's not the correct spot. Everest is on the border. Ah, okay. It was Everest, though. So we've been to North America, Europe, Africa, Asia, which leaves South America, Australia, Australasia, if you will. Oceania, I think is the new term. Or Antarctica. We're not in Antarctica. We're driving on the right, so we're not likely in Oceania. It does have a United States flag flying. And that blue flag, which I do not know what it means. We're on Route 1. American-style road markings. I suppose if we were like in American Samoa, we would be in Oceania, not in Asia. So that could be. I think we're in American Samoa on Route 1. It's worth a look. American Samoa. It's northeast of that. Oh, south of Hawaii. Maybe I gotta go in one more. Yeah, American Samoa. Is there a Route 1? There is a Route 1. We're in American Samoa. Samoa. American Samoa. That's what I have to say. Not Samoa, but Samoa. American Samoa. I'm trying to be indigenous. Well, I can't be indigenous, but to be respectful of the indigenous peoples of American Samoa. And every time I've ever heard anyone from American Samoa say their country, it's been Samoa, not Samoa, like the cookie. It is American Samoa. Cool. I don't know what town. We're on Route 1 somewhere. We're in Leon. Nope, we're on the other side of the island. That's okay. Could we have figured out that we were in Fagatogo? Maybe. Not too far from Mom's place. There's a McDonald's. Somehow that makes me sad. But you know what? Everybody should be able to enjoy the greasy ridiculousness that is McDonald's at some point. That, my friends, is a 5-continent challenge as provided by Hot Cut 3. What I liked about that one is that we were in essentially the same countries, quote-unquote, homes. Because we were in 2 countries that were in North America that were both the United States, and we were in 2 European countries, even though one of them was in Africa. That's kind of cool. I dig that. 27,934 is not too bad to shake a stick at either. That was cool. Varied locations. I really enjoyed it. Hot Cut 3, thank you so much for sending that one in. If you'd like to send in your own, you can do so. Just go to geositter.com and put in your locations and send me the link that you get over a private message on YouTube. Thanks again, Hot Cut 3, for sending one in. It was very enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did click the like button, consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.